Hey, Chelsea here at Wanderlust Morgans. This is Jenny, our oldest daughter, who is now on summer break, and we are on the road again, bright and early.
I'm in California where it never rains. You and I were fighting and I needed space. Every day is sunny, oh that's what they say. Since I landed here it's raining every day. You and I are stormy too. Wonder if I'm good for you. Are we ignoring the truth? You like to pull me apart. Do you love me? Do you not? Either way you had me from the start. Maybe the rain will pass soon and leave us with a super blue.
Oh there. There. You just gotta use some grass.
No, not yet. I got a whole big bag.
Come on, Xander. Xander, come on. You don't need to go clean the stall, buddy. Come on.
Mama, Mom, that's another one you're going to take.
No.
We need 2 horses.
Said that I would come. She said that she would wait 1,000 miles and oh so far away. I hope that I was right. She knew that she was wrong, and the door was flung wide open from the anger of the storm. And these eyes are still wide open in a dream too hard to find when you're away. I walked into the room. There wasn't much to say. If the year gone by, you think it's yesterday. And I don't even care what you owe tonight, 'cause I played this game so long, and I still can't win the prize. And these eyes are still wide open, and a dream too hard to find when you're away. I'm finding a way. I'm finding a way. A way to start again. A way that I pretend. I'm finding a way. I'm finding a way. Each day I go to work. It's the only thing I'm good at. Put your other shoe on, pumpkin. Come here, hold on to daddy. There you go.
Go over there. Kinsey, look.
With your flare by?
Begin. Can't
See,
do
don't
it.
see?
I'm too
You're
hot.
a rolling train right
I'm too hot. Can anybody
Billy ready?
fly by?
All right, don't touch the fence. So I told kind of a fib in my last video, and I said that our foaling season was over, which it actually isn't, because Flutter right here has just joined us today, and she's getting ready to have a foal any day now, since she is already past her 320-day window. All right, everyone, this is NHR Flutterby. Now, Flutter here was actually at our farm last year for breeding, so she is currently 324 days in foal to one of our stallions. Now, it's a bit of a mystery which stallion it is, because initially we wanted her bred to Pistol, but he has a preference for mares that he likes, and he can be a little quirky about it, so he would not breed Flutter. And we took her out. We covered her one time with our younger stallion, Wanderlust Origin, and when we put her back in with Pistol, he got a little jealous about another stallion's smell being on her, and then he decided to breed her also. So we won't know until we see the baby or do a DNA test to see who the daddy actually is. But Flutter's owners are listing their house and getting ready to move, and we heard that her foal, little baby in here, might potentially be available. So we took the opportunity and made a deal to trade with them a colt from our breeding program in the future for Flutter and her current baby here, which will save them a lot of time and stress while they're getting ready to make this big move, and not also having a mare getting ready to have a baby any day now. We are crossing our fingers that it will be a safe and healthy delivery for both the mama and the baby, and we have her set up here in our little temporary foaling paddock with the foaling cameras, so we will be able to keep a close eye on her. Since Flutter is going to be here with us for foaling, I thought I would go back over some of the signs to look for to tell if a mare is getting ready to have their foal, for those of you that didn't watch our earlier videos from this year. So one of the things that I talked about is the shape of the underside of the belly, under here, whether it is round or kind of pointed, kind of like you see here. When it starts getting pointed on the bottom, it means that the foal is getting in position to be born, and that's one of the signs that they'll be having their baby soon. One of the other things to look for, or that you'll see a lot of breeders look at, is whether or not their udder is bagging up or getting swollen. And there's also something called waxing, which will be the development of a little wax cap on each of the teats right before they're getting ready to foal. They usually say that if you see the wax, it'll be about 24 hours until the mare gives foal, but I have never actually seen any wax on our mare's teats before they've foaled before. The other thing is you'll often see people checking the ligaments right here in the horse's tail head, and if those are loose, you know, those will loosen up to allow the baby to come out easily, and you'll see them kind of go like this and jiggle it. And you know, depending on the horse, any horse could really have any jiggliness there. So what I really look for is kind of a hollowing out where you'll see that the tail kind of starts to stick up a little bit higher than it normally would compared to the butt muscle here. And then one of the other things you can check, which I'm not going to show you because this is a family channel, is that their vulva will start to relax. And those are some of the signs too. One of the things I've noticed is restlessness and pacing. Like if your mare is normally calm and then they all of a sudden start pacing up and down the fence line, that could be a good sign that they're getting ready to have that foal. Although there is no 100% accurate way to tell exactly when your mare is going to have their baby. One of the other things that I haven't tried yet is milk testing pH strips. So if you just squeeze a little bit of the fluid out of the mare's udder onto a test strip, it can give you a pH, and then based on what that pH level is, it'll also give you a good indication of when they're about to have their baby. I hear that that is one of the most accurate ways to tell when the baby is coming, but I have yet to try it, so maybe that's something we can do in the future. Stay tuned for brand new baby pictures and videos when Flutter decides to have her foal, because it will actually be the last foal born on our farm this year. Josh says that he thinks Flutter might have had her foal. When he came out to check, he saw a shadow next to her. So I'm headed out to the barn to see if we have a new baby. And I thought that maybe the stress of moving her could possibly induce the baby, but we've also had a thunderstorm overnight, which could have done it. So let's go see. Hi, Mama. Do you have a baby back there? That's definitely a hoof. Oh, there it is. Good job, Mama. Good job, Miss Flutter. Good job, Mama. Some of the most important things to remember after having a new foal born, because it can be a kind of stressful time, is that the baby should be standing up within 1 hour after being born. They should be nursing within 2 hours of being born, and they should be having their first poop within 3 hours of being born. I have also treated the umbilical cord with iodine to prevent any infections. And this little guy has already met all of his milestones for the night. He has obviously standing, he's drinking from his mama, and he has already pooped. So I'm gonna head back inside and let these two relax for the night.